What's going on, guys? My name's Spencer with HM Massage, and today I'm going to show you how to go very deep tissue on someone's forearm and especially their hand and their thumb pad. It should end up looking something like this, and the thumb pad is a vital area to massage because it is often overused and very tense. But first, I wanted to announce the winners of the 10K giveaway. They are Mr. Music Mouse and Okan Adamify. Sorry if I mispronounced your names at all, but there were almost 100 entries into the contest, so thank you so much to everyone that entered, and congratulations to those lucky 2 winners. So guys, if you won, please message me on my Facebook or my Instagram and tell me where to send those prizes, and I will do that ASAP. You have until Sunday to message me though, or else it goes to somebody else, so do it soon. But without further ado, let's jump into the massage. So as we said, today's focus is going to be going insanely deep tissue on the hand and forearm, and I'm going to show you guys my secret move that if you have someone with insanely tight hands, specifically their thumbs, you can actually use your elbow to massage the thumb pad, that hypothenar eminence, and really get a lot of those knots and trigger points out that have most likely been there for years. As always, before we go deep tissue, you have to warm up their body and their muscles, or else their body will fight against you. And I've actually already warmed up his arm and hand, because right here we're going slightly deeper than where I would start. I'm stacking my fingers, I'm using my knuckles, and really getting into the forearms here, but this is still not nearly as deep as how we will be going a couple minutes from now. I wanted to touch up on this upcoming move right here. Everyone knows about the flexion and extension of your forearm and wrists, but not a lot of people think about the twisting, the pronation, and the supination. That's why I'm dragging my knuckles across the side as I'm twisting his arm into a supine position. This is working the pronated teres muscles, the pronated quadratus, all those muscles that can easily get overlooked. And here comes that thunder. Starting to use the elbow here. It's actually more the broad part of my forearm to start off with, so it's deeper than the knuckle, but once again, still not as deep as what we will be doing with our olecranon process, or that very pointy elbow bone. And I speak up about this a lot in my videos, but it's so important to realize how slow I'm going once we get to that level of depth and that level of pressure. You have to slow down and wait for the muscle fibers to let go and allow you to pass through. in order to achieve the therapeutic effect that we're looking for. And buckle up, because here we go. Time to bust out the olecranon process, your elbow. So here, I'm situating my elbow onto the thumb pad, and then I'm pressing away from his hand. I'm doing slight circles there just to warm it up more. Mixing in a little bit of finger work. And then I switched to my right elbow because it's sharper, but I'm still pushing backwards towards his thumb pad. And this is the direction you need to push when using your elbow in order to open up their hand. And you'll see it almost looks like I paused the video, because that is how slow and how stagnant I'm staying on these trigger points. And eventually you'll see me pop off because the muscle let me through right there. And a closer up view of using that elbow. You can really see the direction I'm pushing, and I'm digging from underneath the thumb pad and pushing up into it. And this is using a lot of pressure. You can see my slight movements, just trying to get different angles and hit the muscle fibers from different directions, and finally it let go. That was about a 30-second hold on one spot because his thumbs are so tight. You can see how red his thumb and hand is turning. That's hyperemia, just means more blood flow to the area, which is very good when the muscles get very tight and they can't let the blood flow through. And I did this 3 times for good measure. I normally find doing deep strokes in sets of odd numbers work better, for no other reason than they do. And I am using my 2 thumbs here just because the muscle is now malleable and loosened up. It's not offering nearly the same resistance as it would have at the beginning. Doing a couple pin and stretches. And JK, I did do it more than 3 times, but look at how much quicker my elbow slides through on that thumb pad. Because it's so loosened up, it's not catching on the trigger points nearly as much. Get out of your head. And lastly, I'm taking my elbow and running it straight up his flexors, really focusing on separating the muscle bellies and all the connective tissue. Because at the end of the day, the hand is just an extension of your forearm muscles. So you have to work the forearms as well, and it helps to do that with insanely deep pressure. And once again, look at how slow I'm going. And finally, you can go into the cool down, where we're lightly shaking it, and then I'm giving him a stretch here. I'll move the camera in a second to show that better. So just supinating his arm out and really stretching apart his thumb, hands, and finger pads. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you on the next video.